these are the videos I hate to make because it irritates me. And the reason why it irritates me is based on the fact that it feels like it's a waste of time. And people have been sending in mail, all this stuff like, you need to educate the people on the Illuminati, man, and tell them, man, I know you know what's going on out here, and the Illuminati is doing this, and the Illuminati is doing that, and Jay-Z and Beyonce and all them, Kanye West, when they throwing up the signs, just cause they part of the devil, and the devil worshiping, and they had to sacrifice Kanye mama, and it's dumb. It's so stupid. It doesn't even make sense. And the only thing I could tell people is go read. Go research. What is your source of believing that? And people want me to break it down for them. And it's like, for what? People don't read no more. They need to go read. Go research. Go find out what's going on out here. Because it's really bad. Extremely bad out here. And what I mean by it being extremely bad is that we've mentally lost who we are as people. To worry about Jay-Z, Beyonce, Kanye. And haven't you noticed the process? Whenever somebody black gets rich or makes some money, oh, they're in the Illuminati. That's how they got big. Why couldn't they just be good? Why couldn't they just ascend to a level they worked their butt off to get there? Nobody gave them anything. Why couldn't they just do that? They sold to the devil, and that's why they're there. They made a deal. They took them in a room. There was this thing of blood. They had to dip their head in the blood. And then they cut a lamb. How do you know this? What YouTube video told you that? Every time somebody black is successful in anything, we hate them. Why is that? Who started these rumors? They did. They brainwash you to do that, and then you could take it and you run with it. And the reason why you take it and run with it, because you are programmed to. You are programmed through all of the stuff that they tell you to hate yourself. That's it. Because what Jay-Z and Beyonce and all these people do does not reflect why you can't get a job, doesn't reflect why you laying on the couch smoking weed all day, won't go out and try to do anything productive for yourself, why you got an arm sleeve of tattoos, why you got piercings in your face. That got nothing to do with Kanye West, Jay-Z, Beyonce, or anybody famous who did anything. Why are you doing all that stuff? Look at yourself in the mirror. Look at your arms. Why do you have all these arms of tattoos and sleeves? Why are you wearing skinny jeans with Converse? You know who wore those? Punk rockers. White boys. They've been wearing that for years. Years. That's nothing new. They've been dressing like that for years. And what was you wearing? Now you got black girls getting butt implants and that Botox in their lips and face. For what? You already born with this stuff. Who used to do that? Us or white people? White people used to do that stuff. Getting plastic surgery to try to look more voluptuous like us. We used to be made fun of because of our looks, because we had big lips and stuff. Now they all want them. They want all this stuff, and we trying to be more like them. Rocking skinny jeans, doing all these party drugs. We don't know nothing about no Molly and syrups and all that stuff. Them punk rock drugs. They ain't been doing all that stuff. Not us. That stuff's been around. Knocking chicks out with drinks and all that stuff. That wasn't us. They were doing all this stuff. This is in the punk rock era. They had all these drugs and pills and all this stuff. Now, you got people taking pills. There's this girl in the airport wanted to offer somebody some pills. You want to do a pill? No. I was like, I want to do a pill? What you want to do a pill for? On an airplane, because you flying out on a plane, now you want to pop some pills. And she got all these piercings in her face. I'm like, who would want to date a chick with a nose earring, all these thousands of piercings in her face, with all tattoos all down the arm, looking like Young Thug? I don't want to date a chick looking like Young Thug. That's just how I feel about the situation. Because people, we have lost ourselves. We lost what we are about. When you lose that essence of yourself, you look back and say, well, what is the point here? What is going on? Like, why did we get in this situation? How did this happen? Look at what you're doing. You see it on TV, you want to go get it. You see some athlete on television with his arm tattooed up. Next thing you know, you want to get your arm tattooed up. What you see on television, you want to go out and do for yourself. You lose your identity of self and become a follower. And you want to talk about Illuminati this, and Illuminati's the reason for that, and Illuminati's the reason for this. But let's take a look at what's going on here. And what's happening is, if you take, let's look at the word Illuminati. Alright? Let's do that. I'm trying to watch football and do this at the same time. Let me just get this done and over with. Look, Illuminati, right? If we say illuminate, what does that mean? Illuminate means light, right? Lighten up something. Deluminate is dim, take away the light, right? Deluminate. Illuminati means enlightened. Okay, it's a Latin word. It means enlightened. Okay, like I said before, the real Illuminati, or the people who were labeled themselves the enlightened ones, is because they used science rather than to go against what they believed in the church. They fell mostly upon science and all of their beliefs. So, oh man, Cam Newton got hurt. But they fell mostly under the beliefs of, oh my goodness, I'm sorry y'all, so distracted by football. But they fell under the belief of scientific ways to do things, and rather than faith and all of the things that the Catholic Church was doing. Now, they were forced to work underground. They were looked at as devil worshippers because they were doing things scientifically that we use today. Now, they were disbanded, or those things, or whatever, the scientists or whatever, they went underground and still doing the stuff. It ended up turning into nothing. But the new Illuminati was called and started. Once they started again, when they called the Round Table of the Banks, or the Club of Rome, the Trilateral Commission. You know, when you start looking into these type of unions, this banking system that they started with Sodre Bailey, you had the what was that? The RIC. And when they brought those guys in, you with Sir Bailey, Lionel Curtis, all them, and once you bring them all into the table, and everybody's there, and they had these discussions about what they're going to do. The United Nations got a seat, and I showed everybody here what the round table looks like, and I told you the people that run the world, you'll never see them. You never see them, but their mask is all over you, because it's $1 trillion business. And who is the largest business in the world? Now, if you say Walmart, I'm a kid. No. You have to follow the money, and it leads you to who the real Illuminati is, who the real devil worshippers, or whatever you want to call them, are. It leads you right to them. And you think that they're safe? Of course they are. How many of y'all remember the R. Kelly case? Right? None of you guys remember anything about any Roman Catholic priest, do you? No. All y'all know is, oh yeah, I hear priests do that. They molest people. It's okay. Yeah, that's all you hear. But they show you a picture of R. Kelly. Ah, well, there he is. He peed on a girl, he molested her. But Father Browning, you know, it's okay to let Father Browning walk down the street. Okay. Father Browning lives across the street from a school. It's okay. No problem. Nobody bothering Father Browning. Father Browning don't see jail time. It's okay. Well, that's Father Browning. Do what he want. In 98, 12 people in Texas, Dallas, one city, 12 people, all boys, received about $45 million. And the new film that they have out, Spotlight, was based on the Boston Globe that uncovered a crazy amount of cases. They had the largest settlement that anybody ever seen, where at least up to 87 priests were involved in a molestation case with the Roman Catholic Church in the Archdiocese of Boston. They had to settle the case for $85 million for 552 victims. See, 240 lawsuits was naming 34 different priests. Okay? And that's a far cry from the rest of them, because see, there's another one in 2004 where there was 90 cases settled for $100 million. In 2007, $75 million settlement with 177 different people that settled. And guess what? All of the victims are male. Roman Catholic Archdiocese of Seattle. $48 million settlement with over 160 victims. 2007, the Roman Catholic Archdiocese of Los Angeles. $660 million settlement with over 500 alleged victims. Why are they still in business? If some kid got molested in an ice cream parlor shop over here, that ice cream parlor shop gonna shut down by next week. Let's go to 2008. $191 million settlement in Seattle. 144 childhood sexual abuse victims. The Roman Catholic Archdiocese of Denver pays $5.5 million to settle 18 claims. From 1950 to 2007, over $2 billion have been reported. The figure could be more, up to $3 billion. And there's more coming. They throw money at the problem and don't fix the problem. How many of these priests are in jail? None. Zero. Who's your Illuminati? There it is. There you go. Now, do you think that Illuminati that you want to call, you want to label something Illuminati? There you go. There you go right there. You want to label something? There it is. They tell you every day who they are. They control law. In all those cases, they're supposed to be public records. You can't pull those files. Try to go pull them. They're for public record. Go pull them. See if you can get them. If you go poking around asking for that, then you're going to have to meet some of the most powerful people in the world. Because they have over 3 billion members. And those people at that round table that I was just talking about, those commissions, they have to bank with them. And believe you me, they have control over all those guys in the round table. So their law supersedes the constitutional law. They take their priests and put them in reform. They send them out to places where they can all live together in a house and be reformed that way. While some of the cases were settled out of court. So, and don't think the Pope is the head. He's the face. Remember that. That's the face of a much darker entity that you don't see. So, I don't want to hear, or don't send me anything about they throwing up a symbol because they joined it. I don't want to hear nothing about no rapper and Illuminati and all that crap again. Destroy that. Destroy that thinking. They will never let us be a part of something that's $1 trillion. That generates wealth For us, no. Won't happen. And you think they're gonna open their doors to share secrets and do sermons with Jay-Z? It's no. You guys' imaginations are far too great, and you put these people on a very high and powerful level than what they really are. They're celebrities. Now, they could donate and be a part that way, be a member, and their diocese in the town to do something. They'll never, ever get to where they are. And I know about the celebrities. They all have their groups and circles. I spoke about that before. It doesn't mean that because they have $300 million of celebrity that they are in part of a global conglomerate called the Illuminati, and that's just all stuff designed to keep you stupid. Believe me, that's exactly what it is. Because when you see the scope of the world, you thinking, oh man, Jay-Z, man, they touching a B. Billion ain't nothing no more. As far as making a mark and moving and dictating things in the world, billion ain't finna get it done. As you can see, trillions, trillionaires, where money is timeless, money is just an object. You see how they just throwing money? They just threw $3 billion away to pay off. That's power. When you liquid. So we do understand there are different circles. The homosexuals, the gay community, they have their circle, and they all deal with people in their circle, and they invite people in those circles, and yes, they have their protection and what they do and how they make moves and stuff in Hollywood. That has nothing to do with the Illuminati. Y'all know what we talking about now. Y'all know what it is. So, for your listening pleasures, this is a conversation with me and another individual. When this happens to come up, because we both hear this walking around in the city, this is what they want to talk about. They want to blame all their problems on the Illuminati. So, enjoy the conversation.
Oh, I told you, man, it's some good people, man. Told you all this shit, man.
Yeah, then they behind on their bills.
Yeah.
I mean, the blame.
That's what I'm saying. It's the Illuminati's fault that you out here missing days so you can get a stay on Section 8. That's the shit I'm talking about. While you spending all your money on weed and going to the club, yeah, a bunch of white motherfuckers ruling the world making you do
this. Yeah, they use that as a crutch. They devil worship. It's the Kardashians.
Oh yeah, nigga. These is all the motherfuckers devil worshipers, man. Like goddamn, nigga. I said, he mentioned that shit to me. All my goddamn uncle is fool. He mentioned that shit to me. Yeah, I think they lied, but somebody would have known they was out here chanting devil worship. See, they can't talk about that shit, man. They devil worship. Oh, okay. Based on what, man? I'm telling you, man.
Right, I'm like, Butter been a Mason for his whole damn life, damn it.
That's what I'm saying. You know, a couple of my uncles, my father, there's a lot of motherfuckers that's Mason. See, you trying to get some of your family. There's a lot of brothers that's Mason. But once again, y'all think it's some white shit. I'm like, look, it's some Freemasonry is the blacks, and just some blacks that started that. It's the blacks that started the Freemasonry for black people. His name Trust Paul. You don't know about that. He just want to say because that's what these motherfuckers talking about. All them motherfuckers are double working.
Well, people don't read, and that's the problem. And that's how they get you.
No, because they want to pick the shit with Masons because they trying to say, well, yeah, that man, that's for double work. I'm like, fuck, dog, you don't even know what this is. I'm like, you think you don't know about.
No, if it wasn't on TMZ, if it wasn't on World Star TMZ, then they ain't gonna know about it. It gotta be on one of them damn reality shows, or it's gotta be on YouTube. Like, no, nigga, you wrong. I saw it on YouTube.
Yeah.
Mama, this guy named Arnold342 told me his video about it. He told me Will Smith is on the commission. And they gotta sleep with everybody coming through the door.
That's exactly who they sources be.
Yep, be somebody on YouTube.
So I said, okay,
no idea what they talking about.
Niggas, man, they racist. Yeah, we're posting all them niggas on Jay-Z, they racist. That's why they devil worshiping. Like, okay. Alright.
Notice they don't mention nobody white. It's always somebody black.
Yeah.
Man, that black dude, he in the Illuminati. He rich and black. Oh, he got money now. Yep, he wants to join the Illuminati.
Yeah. Man, that's exactly what this nigga had this nigga be signing. Every time somebody makes a move, they gotta be down with some people. That's his whole thing. It's like tomorrow. If you do a goddamn vlog on this shit and you blow up and you become rich, that's where all hell be thrown out. It ain't gonna be you to put in a lot of work and your career probably took off. Yeah, man, everybody was some stuff. Cause the bar, you see all those signs he be throwing up, man, that nigga down with that shit. I'm like, yeah, I see him throwing up signs, but he's just a nigga with money, man. Like you said, they got a click. Like, okay, everybody got click. Trying to tell me to put, you know, France and Illuminati too, they got click too. Everybody got click, man.
Like I told him, I'm like, he ain't gonna be eating at John's garage no more. Don't mean he in the damn Illuminati.
But that's the only shit that bothers me. That shit is like, damn, dog. It is fucking possible for motherfuckers to get a career. You know, it's possible for a nigga to come up without it being a fucking bitch. And look at this nigga Puff. I'm like, Puff, what the hell university? He got a master's degree. That's the shit they all be doing. Like, Puff started off with the A&R. He wasn't just no nigga on the street that was beatboxing somebody stuffing him. The motherfucker already had a job. But y'all don't read that part. Like, damn, he already went to college and he was already working at a goddamn record company. From his resume, from his papers. What this shit? Now, yeah, he branched off from there and started his own shit. But damn, he wasn't just, every nigga ain't just, yeah, man. That nigga just picked him up, man. He ain't really all that cool. I'm like, man, this nigga actually went to school. His niggas like that school in the game.
It's like, my God.